Greetings, yogis. Today we celebrate the Autumn Equinox, also known as Mabon, Alban Elfed, and the second harvest, with a 30-minute slow flow yoga practice. The equinox goes by many names, by many people, different mirrors reflecting the same truth. Each season serves a purpose on the wheel of the year, each representing a phase of the cycle of life. The harvest serves the soil serves the seed becomes the fruit, and the fruit begets the harvest, starting the cycle all over again. When we honor each season as part of the whole, we honor the wholeness of ourselves. Sometimes we're resting, and sometimes we're fruiting, but we're always changing, growing. As day and night come into balance and we enter the time of the moon, may this fall-inspired yoga flow remind us to embrace all the parts of ourselves, our light and our shadow. May we learn and let go, just as the leaves fall from the trees. I'm Allison, and I'm so glad you're here. If you enjoyed class today, please like and especially comment below. Your support is so appreciated and warms my heart. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe for yoga practices aligned with the moon, the seasons, and the wheel of the year. Without further ado, let's begin our equinox yoga practice. We're going to start today lying on the back, bending the knees and bringing the feet to the floor, just to get really grounded in this moment. You can rest your hands on your belly. Just start to deepen the breath, watching it rise and fall under the hands. Let's begin with a bit of balancing breath work, just to honor the balance of this day. Without the use of your hands, just imagine that you're inhaling just through the right nostril and exhaling from the left nostril. Then inhaling left nostril, exhaling right nostril. Inhaling right, exhaling left, inhaling left, exhaling right. Keep going on your own. This is a variation of Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. It has a balancing effect on the left and the right hemispheres of the brain. Just a few more rounds. And then taking a nice deep cleansing breath in through the nose, both nostrils, and out of the mouth. We're going to open the arms to a T and flip the palms to face down and extend your legs. Exhale the right knee into the chest. Then start to make some really big hip circles, warming and lubricating that hip joint. Cross the leg over the other, swing the heel down towards the bottom of your mat. Open the knee out to the side and then cross it over again. Let your shoulder blades and your arms hold your upper body steady as you flow. And the next time the knee comes in, you can switch directions, taking that knee out, swinging it long. Beautiful. On the exhale, bring the knee into the chest and interlace your hands in front of the shin, squeezing that knee inward, flexing the feet. Keep breathing deeply, opening the chest. From here, coming into a twist, open your right arm out to the side, and with your left hand, guide your leg across the body. You can shift to stack your right hip on top of your left. Lift your head, look over your right shoulder, and then set your head back down. Make any adjustments you need to in this one-legged twist. Breathing deep. As you inhale, come back to center and extend your leg long. Bending the left knee into the chest. Flip your palms to face down and start to make those big hip circles. Maybe crossing the leg over first, opening the knee out to the side, swinging the heel down by the bottom of your mat. And the next time the knee comes in, you can switch directions. We'll be giving the joints a little extra love today since fall marks the beginning of the Vata season or the air season, which always makes for some stiffness in the joints. Next time the knee comes in, pause and interlace your hands in front of the shin. As you exhale, draw that knee into the chest and flex your feet. Shoulder blades on the mat. And coming into that one-legged twist, left arm out to the side, and with the right hand, guide your leg across the body. You can shift to stack your left hip upon the right and look over your left shoulder. As you inhale, come back to center with that left knee in the chest, and then bring both knees in, holding onto your shins for a little squeeze. If you want to go deeper, you can curl up really tightly and grab for your toes, flexing them back. Just a nice little stretch for the feet. And then as you inhale, can release, and in your own way we're going to come up to a seat, so you can rock and roll or just roll to one side and gently press yourself up, crossing the legs. As you inhale, open the arms wide, coming into eagle arms. Bind the left arm under the right, and if eagle arms is a lot, you can just give yourself a really big hug with the right elbow on top, as I'm showing here. Wherever you are, sitting nice and tall, breathing deep. As you breathe in, lift your chest. Think cow belly breath. And as you exhale, angry cat the spine, drawing the elbows in towards your navel. Move with the breath here, lifting as you breathe in, curling in as you breathe out. Staying nice and steady on the sits bones. As you inhale, come back to center and unravel your arms. Reach all the way out and up to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the mat for a side bend. Reach your left arm all the way up and over. Maybe looking to the sky. Inhale back to a T, arms wide. Exhale, eagle arms with right arm under left. Again, you can give yourself a big hug with the left elbow on top. Wherever you are, taking a moment to hug that midline. And breathing in, lift your chest. And exhale, round in. Moving at your pace. Breath is slow and deep and even. Just one more. Pausing at center as you inhale, release the arms wide and up to the sky. Exhale the left arm to the ground, reach your right arm over your ear. And rotate your heart as you look to the sky. Inhale both arms to sky, coming back to center. And as you exhale, come onto hands and knees. Beautiful. Just one round of cat-cow here. As you inhale, open your heart. Exhale, curl the tailbone under, round the spine. Inhale, cow belly breath. And then tucking the toes, walk the hands up, palm print forward, downward facing dog. Soften into your knees. And find the breath once again. You can pedal out the feet. And then very slowly walk your hands back to your feet, coming into a forward bend at the back of the mat. Puff out your cheeks and blubber the breath out of the lips just to get rid of any tension in the face. And then breathing in, rise up slowly, reaching your arms to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. On the next breath in, reach your arms to the sky and interlace your fingers in steeple, so just the index finger points. Reach the arms overhead, hugging the biceps in on the temples. And exhale, side bend to the right, pressing your hips left. Inhale back to center. And exhale, side bend left, pressing your hips right. Inhale back to center. And exhale, soften the knees as you fold. You can just stay in this nice ragdoll forward bend, or with the peace fingers, grab onto the big toes. Inhale, straighten the arms, lifting your head. Exhale, fold, bowing the elbows out to the sides. Padangusthasana. You can tug on that yogi toe lock to go a bit deeper into your fold. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips and then slowly rise. Inhale the arms to sky, again interlacing in steeple. And on your exhale, side bend to the right. And as you do, firm your left leg, flex the foot, and slowly maybe float that leg out to the side. Any amount. Steady your gaze, then inhale back to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Then firming your right leg, take it slow with a flexed foot. Maybe that foot floats out to the side. Inhale back to center. And on your exhale, slowly fold over soft knees. Again, staying in a nice ragdoll forward bend, or you can heel toe the feet about hip distance. Place the hands under the feet, stepping on your palms. And with the toes all the way up into your wrist creases, fold, letting the elbows bow out to the sides. Padahastasana. As you inhale, lift your head and release. Exhale, walk your hands to downward facing dog. If you like to flow through vinyasa, you can here, or you can just stay in downward facing dog. As you exhale, look forward and take a big step up to your hands. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, folding down. On your inhale, rise all the way up and bring your hands to heart center. Bring your big toes to touch for chair pose, dropping your seat back and down, pressing, grounding through the heels. And as you exhale, fold. Inhale, bend in the knees, chair pose once again. And exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. And then bring your hands to heart center. Staying in chair, you can twist to the right, hooking your elbow to the outside of the knee. And if this is too much, you can stay high and open your arms wide like this. If you're in that twisted chair, you can take it deeper into this balancing pose, looking down. Bend your left knee so your left foot floats off the mat. And slowly setting the foot down, take another breath in. And on the exhale, let's fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And step your right foot all the way back, coming into lizard lunge. Heel toe your left foot out to the side so your hands are under the shoulders. Drop your back knee and untuck the toes. You can stay right here or start walking your arms out to the right side, creating a beautiful side stretch variation. Letting your heart open towards the mat. Inhaling, walk the hands back in. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, and then slowly step forward back into your forward bend. Inhale, lift your head, looking forward. Exhale, fold back down. Heel toe the big toes to touch, and as you inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. On your next inhale, chair pose and stay. Bring your hands to heart center and take the twist of your choice, either the prayer twist or opening your arms to a T. If you're in the prayer twist and want to play with balance, shift your weight into your left foot as you bend your right knee, pointing the toe. It helps look down at the mat for balance. Then setting that foot down, take another deep breath in and exhale as you fold. Inhale, step your left foot all the way back for lizard lunge, heel toeing your right foot to the side, and drop the back knee, untuck the toes. You can stay here or extend the arms, walking them out to the left side. Keep hugging your right knee to center. As you inhale, walk your hands back in. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee. This time, step back to plank just for a moment. And then we're going to lower slowly to the belly. Untuck the toes. Interlace the hands behind the back. Start with the elbows bent and then extend your arms long. As you inhale, lift your heart and lift your legs for locust pose with yoga mudra. If this is a lot with the interlace, you can rest the thumbs on your low back or just reach your arms back. Another breath in, and then exhale to release. Bend your right knee out to the side in line with your hip for half frog pose, Ardha Amandukasana. And then we're going to curve the upper body to the right as well, creating a little side stretch. You can rest your head on your hands or goalpost the arms, resting your left cheek on the earth. Breathe deep. On your breath in, bring your upper body back to center and extend your right leg back. Interlace your hands with the awkward thumb on top. And as you inhale, lift into locust pose, sending your knuckles back to your heels, or taking any variation of locust. As you inhale, lift one more rib off the mat. As you exhale, release, resting your head on your hands. Bend your left knee out to the side, creating a right angle with your leg, and then curving your upper body to the left as well. You can rest your head on your hands or goalpost the arms, resting your right ear on the mat. As you breathe in, come back to center. Bring your hands under the shoulders and inhale, press up through tabletop into child's pose. Rest your head on the mat and take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. And then walking the hands in, we're going to sweep the legs around and come to lie on the back. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Let's goalpost the arms. Bring the soles of the feet together, letting the knees open wide. Send the breath all the way down into the belly. And watch it slowly leave the body. And then bringing the knees together, heel toe the feet as wide as the mat. And we'll just do some windshield wiping twists, letting the legs flow from side to side. Nice and easy. Then we'll bring the legs back to center. Draw the knees into the chest for a final squeeze. Again, you can wrap yourself up real tight and reach for your toes, stretching the soles of the feet. And then from here, we'll take shape for final rest. For traditional shavasana, the arms and legs are straight, the heels are as wide as your mat, with the toes flopped out to the side. But really just take any position that is relaxing and restful for you. Take one more deep and cleansing breath, and then just let yourself sink into the earth with total ease. Feel free to stay and rest for as long as you like today. But if you're ready to transition back, start by rocking the head from side to side. Bring a little movement back into the body and then stretch your arms overhead. Draw your knees in and roll to your side, pausing in the fetal position. Very gently, when you're ready, press up to a cross-legged seat, bringing your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today and honoring this sacred point on the wheel of the year with our Autumnal Equinox flow. Let's bring the thumbs to the third eye and bow to honor each other. Before you leave today, don't forget to like and comment, and if you're new here, to subscribe. It's really my honor to lead you in these flows. Hope you have an amazing beginning to your fall, and I will see you again soon on the mat and under the moon. Bye, yogis.